Man, look, I'll tell you this shit. It was so crazy that I remember, man, that we got into it with these niggas when I was young, right? And we end up shooting these niggas up, and we shot one nigga with an AK.
Oh yeah.
And the nigga, it ripped his guts open. So the nigga had a shit bag, you feel me? And we, you know what I mean, we sitting around on the street, you know what I mean, this before I even went to jail.
Yeah.
So how about I end up in jail with this nigga, you feel me? And you know, I was a juvenile, I was 17, but listen to this shit right here, man. My uncle done made me in the motherfucking pod with the grown folk, because they already had been charged for first degree murder as an adult anyway.
Yeah.
They just had me in like a holding cell.
Yeah.
Man, I ended up getting in the pod with him, and then I ended the pod with the nigga, the one that had the shit bag. You know what I mean? The one that we shot. So this nigga used to have to go
Like
after
that motherfucker.
He had to go burp that bitch. You that nigga, man, look at that
I
nigga.
was like, what you mean you got a burp?
Man, look, that nigga literally let that motherfucker overflow
Open.
one day, and we was in there, and like he must have been sleeping. I'm talking about the whole goddamn jail pod smell like straight raw sewage. Cause you know when you shit filters itself and make it hard to stop the smell for real.
Yeah.
But when it come out in that motherfucking shit bag, that shit raw.
Raw, yeah.
Man, look, we told that nigga, you gotta start going out there and change your bag outside. You can't change that motherfucking head. But like you said, if a motherfucker, like you said, that bitch
That nigga gave him a Smoothie King with the protein.
The bitch gave him a protein shake from Smoothie King, and he got a motherfucking shit bag on. It was guaranteed it was gonna be a fucked up. That bitch was fucking it. That bitch was playing some get back with that nigga.
Hey, something. Nah,
that nigga walking in the club and just all of a sudden.
That bitch used to do him dirty and still don't remember like go fuck around.
But I'm saying, how the fuck can a motherfucker?
Hey, listen.
I'm talking about when that bag exploded in that club, the whole club.
Nigga, you know, Thirsty Turtle ain't more like a club, like how.
Oh yeah, Thirsty Turtle was like a bar,
restaurant,
like a little
restaurant.
bar. Yeah.
So just think, everybody like, what the fuck?
Motherfucker looking at him like, damn, is somebody cooking that shit back here? Cause I'm telling you, you ain't never smelled no motherfucking shit until you smell that unraw
nigga,
cut
the owner
shit,
called
man.
me 30 minutes after it happened. Was like, hey, man, Fred. I'm like, my friend.
Your friend shitted on
himself. What you
himself.
talking about? He said, like, he named the script, like, described it like the fat guy. I was like, he shitted on himself? He's like, yeah. So then
That's some other shit.
I go to my ex bitch, she finally said, she's like, yeah, he shitted. How you know? What you mean? The owner boy just called me and said,
I'm telling you, man, look, that be some crazy shit that you see people do and shit that happen to people that people wouldn't even believe that shit. Like, before they had, like, cell phones and shit, man, motherfuckers used to just tell stories. Now motherfucker got videotapes and shit because everybody got a phone. But I'm telling you, like my brother, this nigga is so fucked up. I'm telling you, that was some crazy shit. I'm telling them folks said, your brother shitted in the bed. Look, he shitted in somebody else's bed, man. Look, I went in there, man. I'm telling you, that nigga looked up at us.
But I want to know, what did they body just like?
I'll just say shit.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm asleep and I feel like I got to piss, I'll be having dreams like I'm pissing outside, then I wake up like, oh shit, I go piss. So I don't give a fuck how drunk I am, man. I'm not going to be that fucked up where I shit and piss on myself.
Or like, you be like, yeah, I'm just a dream.
You know what I mean? Like, I know this bitch, but let me tell you about my brother. So, look. And you got to be there, man. The nigga, we looked up at that nigga had that white Nike shirt on, man. And that nigga rose up at that bed like he been laying on that shit. And it was running shit. He looked like, you know when you change a baby pamper, they don't overflow, and it be all on the back of their ones.
All down the back.
All down their back. It was all on his back.
You ain't changing no diapers too.
Man, look, and you're a grown ass man. So look, I looked at that motherfucker, and I'm telling you, the white man was rich, the motherfucker. So the white man, he was like, man, we just burned the motherfucker, man. We'll burn the mattress. It ain't a big deal, brother. I'm thinking to myself, if that nigga shit in my bed, I'll be kicking. You shit in my bed, I'll be kicking your ass right now. You feel me? I'll be kicking that nigga ass, man. I don't understand it. That's why I told that bitch, you pissed once, that was accident. You pissed twice, bitch, you got a problem.
I could have sworn she shit it.
Man, I think the next thing the bitch gonna do is shit. I ain't bringing that bitch back around no more because she gonna shit in the bed.
You gotta sleep on the couch.
Now that bitch needs an adult diaper. That bitch can't spend the night, period.
No, put some some saran wrap around
That bitch can't spend the night. That bitch
Hell
can't.
no, you can't spend the night. Your
Soon
night
as,
privileges.
yeah,
It's over. You gotta come before 10 o'clock.
yeah, you gotta come before it get dark. Bitch,
Only on your days off.
yeah, bitch, because you can't get drunk and pass out. Because, bitch, if you get drunk and pass out in that chair, you might piss in that chair. And then if I come in there and that bitch shitting in the bed, I'm gonna, boy, it's gonna be a motherfucking misunderstanding.
You shitting in my bed?
Oh man, I'm telling you, I degraded that
That
bitch.
bitch better hope I'm
Man,
home.
look, I degraded that bitch. I said, bitch, my dogs don't even piss and shit in my household. I said, man, what the fuck wrong with you, man? That bitch said, what? I said, man, get out. That bitch went outside with her bag. I told that bitch grab them sweats. I said, man, that bitch sat outside smoking a cigarette and thought I was finna come out there. Nigga, I cut the porch light out. I cut the porch light out. I'm like, ain't no trick-or-treating over here, bitch. Get out the property. And then all of a sudden, look, I opened the window and I seen the bitch on her phone calling somebody, probably trying to call her mama and them, you feel me? Because her mama finna get up and go to work, you feel me?
Oh, yeah, around this time.
Yeah. And it was about 2:15,
Yeah,
2:30.
mama said, hell no.
Her mama looked at that phone and said, that bitch somewhere stranded, you know, done something stupid, and I'm not going fuck with that bitch. That bitch better make it home. And guess
That
what?
shit crazy.
Man, I looked down and seen that bitch walking down the street. I said, man, I started calling that bitch. I said, look here, man.
And then look, she ain't even finna go home and take a shower. That bitch gonna go home later.
That bitch finna go lay down, cause look, the bitch still had her pissy panties and everything on, man.
Oh, it took
The bitch was standing there. I literally told the bitch,
Piss.
man, look, I didn't want the
Oh, she
bitch.
finna smell so
Look,
stanky.
I didn't want the bitch to get in the car and get pissed in the car. So I gave the bitch a pair of sweatpants just in case in my mind I'm thinking I'm finna take this bitch home. But then the bitch had me so mad. The bitch, I told the bitch, I bet that bitch walked home, she air dried. That bitch air dried. I bet that bitch panties stuck to her ass by the time she got home. That
Sweaty and pissy.
bitch should took them panties off.